Hi, this is Chris. Today I was going to work on my rose junk journal, but then I had ordered some things from Amazon and Temu that I thought you might be interested in, and they arrived, so I thought we would do this instead. So I didn't order the exact same things from Amazon and Temu, but I ordered two things that are very similar, and so they can be compared. But first, one of the things I ordered in this little package here, and this is a Rotring Isograph Technical Drawing Pen. Long time ago I used to work for an architectural illustrator, and I learned to use technical drafting pens that were had ink cartridges that you would have to fill and wash and clean, and then I moved into the kind that had a cartridge, but they eventually wore out, and I really missed it because it makes such a beautiful line drawing. It has a nice fine point. It's a little metal tube, a steel tube with a pin inside, and so your line is always accurate, and this is a .40, and this was, as I said, was on Amazon, and it's kind of expensive, so I had it in my shopping cart for a while. It's $21.15. However, I had a credit on Amazon from my Chase card, and so I didn't have to pay for it this time. So that's the technical pen. And then I'll go to Temu next because there's something else in here that isn't anything to do with the craft room, but I thought you might be interested in seeing it. This is my first purchase from Temu. I've seen a lot of videos where people have purchased items from Temu, and one of the videos I saw was Sophia on My Great Challenge, and one of the things she purchased was appliance cord keepers. And I've been wanting something like this for a while. Every time I pull out my Instapot or my brother's coffee maker, the cords are always in the way. And so she really liked them, so I ordered some of these. And it has a sticky back here that you can peel and stick, and then you stick this to your appliance and you can wrap the cord around there and then drop the end of the cord in here. So after this video I will apply one of those and show you what that's like. For $2.08, so that was definitely worth it. The next thing I got at Temu was this pet hair picker-upper. And my cat Buddy has very long hair. And so this is supposed to pull the hair off your upholstery. It has little ridges right in here that will catch the hair. And so I will demonstrate that later too at the end of the video, and you can see how that works, because I think there's a lot of people out there who could probably use something like that. The next things that I got, I've been trying to think how I want to organize my collage pieces. And just the other day I was going through some old magazines, and I was harvesting some pieces, and they sort of need to be sorted and filed, and I do have some hanging file folders that I sort them into, but they're kind of a pain, really. So I decided to look at drawers, and I found these drawers on Temu. And, you know, they say that Temu sends everything in a bag, which seems kind of scary for something that's made out of plastic like this. So far, so good. Okay, and these are stacking drawers, and I got 3 different configurations. I won't unwrap them all. I'll just unwrap this one from Temu. And this is the 2 configuration drawer. Has one double wide drawer. I got that upside down. One double wide drawer and one narrow drawer, and it comes with little handles. Those are a little hard to get in, but they're going to be secure. So I thought what I could do is I could put small things in here, for instance. So this is just an advertisement from a magazine, and I would use it for cutting out words to use in collage. And I could fit those in there. And all my words would be in one little place. And then say I could use a bigger drawer for some birds, butterflies, like that. And they have little ridges on them so they stack. So I'm going to open up the other 2 that I got, and then I will stack them and we'll see how that looks. Okay, I have these stacked. They slide into these little ridges. They don't lock into there, as you can tell. They slide in, but they would sit on your desk. I haven't put the handles on all of them, but there's 3 in here. There's one long one and one short one, and then one full-size one. And so they advertise these as cosmetic cases, jewelry cases, and I have seen some of them advertise them as crafting supply cases too. So you just need to look around. And this one was $8.58 with the 3 bins. This one with the 2 different size bins was $7.68. And the one with the single drawer is $7.98. I ordered these on May 11th, everything on one order, and it all came today on the 18th. So I think these will be handy. I think there's a little bit of a dip where the drawer fits in. As you can see, there's a little bit of a dip right there. But I think the drawer fits well enough that it will work for my purpose. So I can put larger magazine clippings in here. And when I bought it, I looked at the measurement, because usually I collage about 9 by 5 inches. And these are, it's hard to read my printout. I'll have to measure them. These are about a little over 6.5 by 9. So that'll fit my magazine clippings really well. So I will put these aside, and then we'll see what I got from Amazon, which is very similar. Okay, Amazon packed these in a box I haven't seen before. It says, pull this up here, and then there's my box inside. So this is quite well protected. Even though the Temu wasn't damaged in shipping, it wasn't as well protected. So this is one unit. And this one is clear plastic all the way through. nicely well wrapped. This was sold more as a jewelry case, but it was also suggested as a makeup case. This one has 2 full-length drawers and then 2 smaller drawers. And if I want, I can take out this little sort of a flocked paper and have it clear all the way through. I'm not sure if I'll keep those in there or not. So with this one, I don't have to worry about them being stacked and sliding around. And this one was $19.99. They said that it would arrive on May 13th or May 14th. That this would arrive on the 13th and the pen would arrive on the 14th. And they arrived, I would say, on the 17th. They were in my mailbox at the street when I picked it up on the 17th. I went by on the 17th. And I might even put some double stick tape between these to keep them stacked together. Now I just have to find out where I'm going to put them, where they'll be easy to reach while I'm collaging. But I really like this crystal looking one. I think that's really pretty. I like that I can see my collage papers through the crystal. But this one will be real handy too. And so I'm hoping that this will work out. I have a ton more papers than this, magazine clippings, than what I have here. Look at this little squirrel. Little pest. They're so cute. So I can use this top one just for words, and I can sort out different fonts, like large bold fonts and smaller fonts. Some of these pages got wet, but I thought I could still salvage the images. Okay, I will put a link to this in Amazon because I do have an affiliate with them. And I'll try to put a link where you can at least find these in Temu. See if that's something that you would like to try in your craft room organization. So now I'm going to go out of my studio and I'm going to do some testing with these other Temu products and see how they work. Here I am on this sofa. Please ignore the hideous upholstery. It was a hand-me-down. I hope to be able to replace it soon. And here is the pet hair grabber. I'll have to look up the actual name. I left the printout in the other room. And let's see what Buddy likes to lay in this area in the evening. Right now he's laying on the floor. So we'll take this. Oh, he's interested. Feels kind of like it's scratching, like it's pretty scratchy, like it's catching the fabric. Buddy, I can't test this if you're going to be in the way. They said it also works good on pets. So okay, buddy, go on. Well, I'd say that's doing a pretty good job. Look at that. Look at that cat hair on there. It does worry me a little bit that feels so sharp against the fabric. I'm not sure if it's going to cause the nap of the fabric to lift up or what. Look at that. That's doing a pretty good job. Definitely worth a few dollars. Look at that cat hair. Buddy, no, don't help me. I don't need your help. And when I'm sitting on this sofa in the evening, usually watching YouTube on the TV, because that's how I like to watch it, Buddy will be sitting next to me, and I'll be picking hair off of this upholstery. This does a better job, that's for sure. And my next sofa won't have button tufting on it because that just collects more cat hair and stuff. It's pretty sharp. Let's see if you can... Oh, that's a good image of it. Thank you, buddy. So that's what I will be doing tonight when I'm watching YouTube and my favorite crafters. There's certain direction it doesn't snag quite as much on the fabric as other directions. But all right. So now we'll go in the kitchen and see what we can do with those cord keepers, appliance cord keeper things. I'm going to start with my little rice maker. I really like this little rice maker. I use it a lot. It has little accessories. It has a steamer, has a drip catcher, has all the nice things in a lid, but then it has the cord. So I'm going to straighten out this cord. They're not very flexible, that's the problem. And I'll get one of the cord keepers out. And one of the adhesives. Okay, see if I can do this straight. Not sure if there's a right side or a wrong side. It's just slightly smaller, so that makes sure that it doesn't hang out over the edge if you get it on crooked. I'm going to wash this and make sure it's nice and clean and dry. It didn't come with any instructions that I noticed, but couldn't be too hard to figure out. Okay, well that didn't work too good. That's a weird kind of stuff. It stretches if you pull on it, so that's going to make a mess. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to do that over again. And this time, it's just plastic bag warnings on there. So this time, yeah, it's real sticky and it sticks to me. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. Well, that's a shame because I really want that to be on there. Try once more. If I have to, I might go get some double-sided tape or score tape or something. It's so sticky. Okay, now I'm just going to very carefully fold it back. I'm going to fold it. I'm just going to pull it straight down so it doesn't stretch out that adhesive. Aha. All right, then I'm going to put it right here, and I have no idea how the heat of the appliance will affect the adhesive. Just have to find out. In some pictures I saw people put it horizontally, which means you'd have to go around the curve of the appliance. And although that's flexible, it seems to me it would tend to pop off with that much strain of having to curve around the appliance. Okay, now we can take our cord and we can fit it in that little groove. All right. Okay, so I really like the concept. It's what I've been wanting. Every time I mess around with an appliance with a cord on it, I've been wanting some way to corral that cord. And I really like this. Now if they could just fix that adhesive, but I sort of figured out how to take it off gently and roll it straight back, and that seemed to work. And there was 5 in the container, and there's only about 3 appliances that I want to do this with right now, so I think I'll be okay. Thanks for watching, and have a great day organizing your craft room. I'm going to go ahead and start sorting some of my bits and pieces in here, and just put on some music and relax for a while.